Over the years, our family's had its share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs. All without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, July the 16th. We're going to talk about keeping our area clean here in just a minute. We got Andrea Shelton with us. But let's start first of all with Kim Kraus. Good to have you here, Kim.
Thank you for having me.
Kim, you were with the County House Greenspace presentation. What is this?
The County House Greenspace Preservation Group. Yes, it's a group of citizens, of neighbors of mine that joined together to try to raise funds to purchase a piece of property that is along the trail at College Park in Ridgemont that developers are interested in, and we would like to purchase the property instead and see it preserved as green space.
Yeah. So this is a neighborhood project, correct?
Yes.
Why is it important to the neighborhood?
The trail, the County House Branch Trail extension went in a couple of years ago, and they're expanding that then on the north side of Stadium up to Rollins, and it's important. It's just an important piece of the trail. It'll be a connector of green space to Twin Lakes, and it will help. The County House Branch Creek runs through this piece of land. The County House Branch Trail runs around the property, and we just wouldn't like to see it developed. We think it's too important.
So what you're trying to keep is a part of the city green.
Yes.
Who came up with this idea to spearhead an organization like this?
A neighbor of mine got concerned when a big development went in behind our neighborhood on Chapel Hill, and to find out who owns this piece of vacant property down the street, and that's when we found out that the sellers were interested in, or the owners were interested in selling it, and that some developers, we found out about a month and a half ago that some developers are interested in it, and so we sort of banded together and we're asking for pledges to help us buy the property.
So what, are you having a fundraiser of any type, or you're just a get-together informational?
It's ongoing fundraising, just getting the word out. We have a website, and of course...
So what's your web address?
countyhousegreenspace.org.
And all of the information is on this website. If somebody listening today is interested in that, they can go to the website and find out everything that you're trying to do.
Yes. And we're also asking folks, if they can't pledge, to advocate to the city to help us purchase the property. We'd like to see Parks and Rec, as part of their plan for park acquisition or green space acquisition, to help us buy the property. With stormwater, good timing with all of the stormwater comes off a stadium, and the County House Branch Creek is part of the Hinkson watershed, which has been deemed polluted for quite some time. And we'd like to see that part of the County House Branch Creek slowed down, maybe the water retained, and allow for some natural cleansing before it goes on into the Hinkson.
Okay. So again, if you want more information on this, the website is?
countyhousegreenspace.org.
And everything is on there?
My contact information and everything would be on there.
Okay, yes. Kim Kraus, thank you so much for coming by
Thank you for having
today.
me.
Okay, and I know it's a big project that you got going on. It's kind of nerve-wracking too.
It is very nerve-wracking, yes.
I can relate to that. Thank you, Kim. Now we got the City of Columbia right here. Andrea Shelton.
Hey.
What a wonderful representative you are for the City of Columbia.
Thank you.
Do people stop you on the street?
Yes,
they talk
do.
to you.
Ask me many questions.
They share their opinions
Yes,
about
they
what
do.
is happening.
Strongly.
Right. But you're here today because you want to talk about cleaning up.
Yeah, we are creating a new litter control team. This team is designed to keep our surface streets free of litter. We have our Adopt a Spot litter control program, which is like a 2-year commitment. You know, individuals, families, citizen groups, they can join that program.
You put up the sign that this spot has been adopted by.
Right, and that's a great program. Sometimes people don't want to make that type of commitment, though. And then we have an eco cleanup program where if you don't want to make that type of commitment, we will, take your group and a one-time cleanup, find a place for you to, keep a street free of litter and just do a one-time cleanup. We supply everything that you need, but sometimes there is an individual and they want to do something. Well, we're starting a group where we're going to have regularly scheduled events where we can go out just a couple of times a month as a group. Like as an individual, you may not want to adopt a spot and you may not be able to do the eco cleanup. So you want to join our group and come, and we can just pick an area in town that may be of need, an area that's identified as, having quite a bit of litter. It may be a local park, a surface street, anything.
As we were talking before we came on, for the love of me, I cannot understand why people litter.
I know. And we try to do so much education and outreach to try to have, make that connection. We have found that people who recycle don't litter.
People who recycle do not litter?
Most people who recycle do not litter. They've made that connection. So we think, okay, we can reach people and just get them, okay, if you're a litterer, maybe you'll come out and do this cleanup with us. And you can see how this is going to affect our community. This waste that is on your surface street is going to end up in a stream or a creek. This is your watershed. It's going to end up in a stream or a creek.
That besides the point, why would you just throw a piece of litter down?
It doesn't make any sense.
We have this beautiful blue-green earth of ours.
We do.
It is the only home that we have.
Yes.
But we are doing a pretty good job of messing it up.
Of destroying it. So I try to have people make that connection locally. Your city really does a lot for you, and you love your city. So what are you going to do for your city? What are you going to do to sustain what we have here in Columbia? We live in an awesome community.
Yeah, we do.
So what are you going to do to sustain this?
Not just in the city.
Not just in the city.
You want to do it because you care about the earth.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It just really is the right thing to do. So just baby steps, your street, your neighborhood, your city, your county, your state. We start baby steps, starting small as far as the outreach and education is concerned, and maybe we can help people make that connection of why and who it affects and how it affects them directly as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you an experience I had when I used to live in town. I used to go over to Oakland Park all the time, and I would just pick up litter over there. And one day it just blew my mind. At Oakland, they had the trash cans pretty much all spaced in the parking lot. I came up there one Saturday morning, and there were dirty diapers, a pile of dirty diapers, not in the trash can, but about a foot from the trash can.
Is that just crazy?
It made absolutely no sense to me.
And then this is the other thing. When that one person puts something on the ground right there next to the trash can, I don't know if it's a mental thing and somebody thinks the trash is full or what, the next person will come and do the same exact thing. And then the next person and the next. We see it all the time. We'll see an empty trash can 3 feet away or an empty recycling bin 3 feet away from litter on the ground. And it has not blown there. It's been placed there.
Exactly.
So we do have some dates that are already set up. We just had
what are the dates? Because we're almost out of time.
July 23rd, August 8th, and August 22nd. And so if you want to participate, please
July
give me a
23rd,
call.
August
8th. And August 22nd.
And August 27th.
We just had one a couple of days ago, and it was great. So come join us.
Okay, and what's the phone number to call?
874-6271.
874-6271.
Yes.
And if she's not there, leave a message. She'll call you back and give you all the information. Yep. Thank you so much, Andrea Shelton. Pleasure having you here. Tomorrow, Talking Horse Production and Job Points. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute, Audio Pat Akers, KBIA, our floor director, Lowell Thomas, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser.